Hi, everybody. Welcome to Attack with Larry C. I'm your host, Larry Christiansen, and this week we're going to talk about some of the great action that's been happening on the continent of Europe. And we're going to start off with a nice little clip from a game, Navara Spoelman from the German Bundesliga. And this is the position after Black's 25th move. So both sides are attacking. Black is a pawn down. He's got that beautiful knight on e5, but white, and he's got a lot of pressure working on the c2 pawn. Navara very alert. Many times he has appeared on this show, his games, and he's always good for some very fine combinative play. Okay, let's see how Navara solved his problems. Does he play the defensive-minded rook c1? No, he goes for attack, starting with queen f6 check. Now king d7 is easily handled by knight to f3. Black is done. He's going to drop f7, among other things. So Spoelman tries the only conceivable move to keep the game going. And again here, Navara is not interested in playing defense against c2 or playing the defensive measuring as b4, b3. Instead, he attacks with g6. And now if Black plays queen e7 here, White has a number of that might prolong the game a while. But after g takes f7 check, knight takes. White has queen g7, very, very strong move. And now notice the queen's been deflected away from c2, so Black has a non-existent counterattack. Let's say he tries knight e5. Now White just dominates the 7th rank with rook g1, planning of course, to plunge the pawn further, and Black's position is a wreck. Still relatively better than what happened, but Spoelman did not suspect the nice little sacrificial flurry here from Navara. He played knight takes. Okay, knight takes e6. This is easy. So I think Spoelman here was probably expecting f takes e6, queen takes g6 check, queen f7, and Black's position is manageable. No more checks. c2's hanging. Looks like White's going to have to trade queens, and Black is should easily hold the end game. But of course, Navara won a much bigger game. He didn't want to get his piece back. He plays queen takes e6 check, and now queen e7, queen takes g6 check. White's 2 pawns up, and that's of course a different story here than White wins easily. So to keep the game going, Spoelman tries knight e7. And let's say, now if White tries rook g1 here, it'll actually transpose to the game. But he played rook g1, king d8, and the same key move follows this sequence. But here Navara played knight c4 first, a clearance move, stopping rook takes c2 and setting up rook takes d6. The game concluded rook takes c4. Black's 2 pieces up, but after rook g1, totally paralyzed. And the game now ended very quickly, threatening mate. If king f8, rook df1 check. He tried king d8, offering his queen, but that offered very little relief. Here comes pin again, and revisit. He tries to run with his king. Check. Now if king e8, White will deliver mate with rook d7 quickly. Rook d7, rook takes e4, rook takes e7 check, and mate next.